Hi everybody, it is Max Mackintoshes back again for another video. This video is going to be another speed build. I created this based off a picture that I found online. I will link it below if I can still find it. I think I might have accidentally closed the tab, but I'll definitely link it if I can. But basically, it's just like a box. It's nothing really that interesting, but I enjoyed making it anyways. I actually built this house like a long time ago. It's probably like at least a month ago, and other things kept happening. The new paranormal stuff pack came out, and then I had other builds that I really wanted to get out, and so this kind of just got pushed on the back burner, but it's getting there eventually, and we have it now. I'm trying to recall anything about this house since it's been so long, and I really don't remember much. I know it ends up being purple because I love the color purple, so I just went for it. I'm not sure if it's a good look, but I like purple, so to me that automatically makes it a good look. And you can see I make it a little bit smaller because it just wasn't working out well. Roofing was being weird, so I was like, just make it smaller. I feel like when I make it smaller, the roofing just gets exponentially easier, in my experience, so we went with that. I couldn't remember how big this house was, so I had to look it up, and this house is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It ends up being about 81,000 simoleons, so it's kind of expensive for the size, because it's not the biggest house in the world. But I think it ends up being really cute, and if I remember correctly, I think the 2 bathrooms is technically 1.5 bathrooms. The one downstairs is only a toilet and a sink, while the upstairs bathroom is a full bathroom. Normally, I wouldn't make a half bathroom because I think you might as well just put a shower in it, but there was just absolutely no room for a full bathroom downstairs, so I just figured we'll survive without a second full bathroom. And now that I'm talking about the details of this build, I would like to remind everyone that if you would like to download this build, you can do so. I have a link in the description to this build, a direct link to link you right to it, or if you want to search for it yourself on the gallery, my username is Mackintoshes, spelled the same way as here on YouTube. You should be able to find it either way. As I said before, this house is a little bit of an old one. It is called Small Base Game Home, so nothing too creative, which is kind of unfortunate for searching for things, but you should be able to scroll a little bit and you should be able to find it quickly if you don't want to use the link in the description. But yeah, I'm not too crazy about the outside. I mean, I like it, but it could be better. But I really do like the inside. I think the fact that it was small and kind of cramped made me like it more. Like, the living room is pretty small, but I really like how it turned out. I don't know. It's just cozy, I think, when we get there. Obviously, we're still working on the outside bit. Getting ahead of myself here. I did some basic landscaping like I always do. I feel like my landscaping always looks the same, but I mean, if it works and it's not broken, why fix it? You know what I'm saying? I think it works at least. And we got a small backyard here because I built this on a 20 by 15 lot. I really don't know why. I mean, this could have easily been on a bigger lot to have a bigger backyard, but I guess I just wasn't feeling it that day. I just really do not recall why I made this decision. Put some playground equipment in the backyard like I always do. A few little plants, a lot of patio area. I like to use this terrain paint a lot. It's like the stones or cobbled flooring, whatever it's called. I think it's real nice. Put a little bench out in the front too, just cause you gotta put something out there. I feel like it's really weird when you have a porch and there's nothing out there. It just looks empty and weird. So I just try to fill it up. But I'm not really sure what the best strategy is. I don't know what looks good because, like, in real life, I feel like people's porches are bare or they have like a singular chair. At least where I see, there's nothing super interesting out there, which doesn't help me get inspiration for The Sims because I have nothing to go off of. Now we've jumped inside a bit here, as you can see, and I kind of had a bit of trouble with the floor plan. I don't know why, because it's really not that big. It should be easy. There's not too many choices of where things can go, but I did. But we got there in the end, and it's fine. But we jump back out again. I must have flip-flopped a lot in this house, going in and out. I don't know what has been up with my brain lately, but I cannot finish something. I always like start something, then jump somewhere else, start that, jump somewhere else. It's really becoming a problem here. I don't know why it's so difficult. It should not be. And I tried to put a little grill and patio in the back, as you could see there, and it was really tight. And it was hard to fit in there. I hope it still works. I don't think I play tested it, but if you just take out 2 of the chairs, it'll definitely work with only 2 chairs. So yeah. And then up here on the porch, on the upper part of the back porch, I put a little art studio out there. I don't know why. Just thought it might look nice. I filled it up with a lot of plants because I thought that would be cute. I had to do a lot of auto placing because stuff just wasn't working out well. But we got there in the end, and I think it looks really cute. I like having all the plants out there. I think it's really pretty. I apologize if I sound a little bit different now. We recently had a snowstorm here, and so they were snow blowing outside, and I'm pretty sure you could hear it, so then I stopped recording and got up, and so my sitting recording situation changed, and so I might not be in the same position as I was before, which may change the audio. Sorry about that. There is still shoveling outside, but I don't think you can hear it. But sorry if you can. But anyways, here we are on the inside. You can see the living room here, super tiny, but I actually really like it. I don't know why. I just think it's really quaint and cute, and I really like this couch in here. I feel like I don't use it enough, but I really like this tan swatch. And then I put the red chair in the corner. That was kind of just like a bold choice on my part. I don't like the color red. It just upsets me for some reason, but I really like the style of the chair, and so I just went for it. And I didn't really like the other colors either. I think it comes in like orange and green, but the rug was red, so I figured I might as well use the red chair. You can let me know what you think about that choice that I made, but it still ends up being really cute in the living room, I think. And then we move on to the dining room, which I feel like is bigger. It feels bigger because it's not as skinny, but it's probably a similar size in terms of tiles, but it's still a similar size. And I used my trusty table and chairs that I always use. I really love this table and the dark wood and the blue swatch. I just think it looks fantastic. And then we just put a lot of stuff on the walls because there's a lot of wall space to fill in, because that's just how it is in this house. Because when you close it off, that means there's a lot of walls, and when there's a lot of walls, there's a lot of wall space. Duh. So we had to fill it up, and I think it looked pretty good in the end. I got to use the little shield sword combo thing, which I think is kind of fun. I really like it for some reason. And then eventually we'll move on to the little kitchen here, and it's tiny, like the whole house, but super cute, I think. I really like the size and the layout of it. It's just, it feels like something I would live in as a person with not very much money. It's about the size of my old apartment kitchen, probably. That one was pretty small. And I was debating whether I wanted to use upper cabinets in here, but there was just a lot of windows, so I'm pretty sure I decided against that. We just put some shelves up, which I love doing. I feel like I do it all the time now, and just put some little knickknacks up there, and I think it looks nice. I really enjoy how it looks in the end. And as you can see, I use the white appliances, which I feel like are super outdated and unpopular, but I like them. I don't know if it's just because that's what I've always had around me. A lot of people I know have had white appliances, so now I'm drawn to them. But I think it looks good, especially with like the white countertop. Just think it all flows together, and I really enjoy it a whole bunch. And then right off the kitchen, you can kind of see that 3-tile room, which ends up being our little bathroom. Nothing too wild in there, just toilet, sink, a mirror, a rug perhaps, and something on the wall. I always hate putting bathrooms by the kitchen because I feel like that would be stinky and gross, but sometimes you just gotta live with it. Sometimes there's nowhere else to put the bathroom. That's how it is. And then eventually we get to move on upstairs because the bathroom was basically the last thing on the first floor for us to do. We have like the tiniest little landing hallway upstairs with the stairs. Just put a little cute bare kids chair and a bookshelf just to fill it up, put something there. And then we start with the bathroom, which is such an odd shape. I do not know why I decided this was the best decision, but we did, and I guess it still works out, still functional, still got your tub, toilet, and sink, but it is odd. I will give you that. It is a bit of an odd choice, but it ends up looking pretty cute, cluttered. I think so, at least. I kind of want to play in this house because it's so, like, quaint and cute, but it's so expensive. So it's like, if I had 81,000 simoleons, surely I would build something better and bigger. And honestly, I don't really use money cheats in The Sims 4 anymore. I used to, like, a lot, because in The Sims 3 I always did, because it was, like, fun enough without having the money challenge. But in The Sims 4 I get bored. I just stopped recording for like 20 minutes for absolutely no reason. I don't remember why. All of a sudden I was just not recording, and I was like, where am I? Who am I? But what was I talking about? Something about money cheats? Oh, I was saying I don't use money cheats in The Sims 4 because I get bored if I use money cheats. And so, like, I don't want to cheat for money to live in this house because then I would get bored. I have to work my way up to it, but then if I work my way up to it, I probably want a bigger house. I guess if I want to suffer and make it harder on myself, the small house would be the better option. I think I just talked myself into playing in this house. This would be a fun house to use for the paranormal stuff pack. It's all small and quaint. I could probably turn one of the bedrooms into like a seance room with a seance table. I think that would be fun. It's a great idea I had there. I think I might have to do that later today or this upcoming week. I do have another video I have to record today, so probably have to put on the back burner, but I'll probably have time later still. I feel like I missed all of the bedrooms, but we had the parents' bedroom, which is like that tan one that goes into the back balcony where the art easel is, and then we just saw the other bedroom. It's like a green room, I suppose, has a computer in there, and that goes out to the front balcony. And then the last one, as you can see here, is a toddler room, which is quite cute. I don't use this toddler bed very often. I don't really know why. It's pretty cute. And the swatch is nice. I like the blue and the yellow. I think it's pretty. I like them together. And we just added a bunch of toys for the toddler so they can have a good, fun upbringing. But I think we're coming up to the end of the video now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If not, well, thanks for watching anyway. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment something down below, and subscribe for more videos like this. I will see you all in my next video, for whatever that might be. Bye.